IDK Sports Show. How's everyone doing, man? Happy Monday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, man. I appreciate everybody who's been with me all 18 weeks of the NFL 2024 season. Clap it up, man. Let's go. I appreciate everybody, man. Like I said, if you're new to this, stay tuned. Leave a like. Stay true to this, man. We got some things doing, moving forward, man. But I appreciate everybody. As you can see, the record. We're gonna get to. This is gonna be a longer. We're gonna get to it, man. Here's the record. Week 18's in the book. Here goes my picks. Now, where I fucked up at is I was actually 172 and 93. All you gotta do is go back and watch the last video, IDK Sports. So the new record is 185 and 96. If you look at the board. Pick the Patriots to win. We're gonna get to how I feel about the Patriots. This is the record. We have literally one of the best records of NFL 2024 seasons this year. Picking from Thursday night to Monday night, to even if it was the game on Saturday and Tuesday or Friday, whatever. Friday, Black Friday, I think there was two games on Kansas City and the Raiders, and they played, and there was another game. Unless that was just that one game. We was there. We pick. Go look at the weeks. Go look at the last 18 videos. Actually, this would be week 18 breakdown, review, recap. So yeah, go look at the last 17 or 18 videos. IDK Sports Show, man. I appreciate y'all, man. If you're new to this, stay true. Leave a like, man. Catch up. 85 and 96. Now, my best record is 14 and 2. I appreciate y'all. We literally have one of the best records. And we didn't have no stats. We wasn't writing down shit. We were just going off the last game. What happened? Like I said, if y'all don't know, 1 o'clock games. We watch about 3 games. So we watched the Patriots today. I watched the Patriots game, Eagles games until I realized like Saquon wasn't in. I was looking for Saquon. We watched the Falcons game. And what other game did I watch? And Buccaneers game. Because I needed those people, my ticket. Bro, wait. Who got injured? Who got injured? Zay Flowers. Bro. FanDuel, what do y'all? FanDuel, you got to do something. Matter of fact, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the record. I have literally one of the best records. And I need y'all to acknowledge that. So, week 18. We can go over the recap real quick before we get into. I want to talk about Rookie of the Year, MVP, what the Pats should do, and let's get into a little bit of the playoffs, So, obviously, I picked Browns to lose, Ravens, do what you do. Bengals, Joey, show me what you could do. You show me. Carolina, yes, I picked Carolina to win. Didn't know they was going to win in overtime like that. Falcons should have fought harder. I don't know why, but out. I picked the Titans to win. How is the fucking backup? IDK Sports, if you're new to this, stay true. How the fuck are the backup Titans are fucking killing? Yo, that's like Joe Milton was killing the Buffalo Bills backups. But it's like, yo, but that was like the scout guy killing the backups. Like, even the commentators said it's a difference from the scout guy playing against backups. He doesn't play against backups in scout. But how the fuck the Titans got? And yes, I'm always the belief like, yo, what the fuck are y'all talking about? New quarterbacks go look all week. Oh, new quarterbacks this, new quarterback that. Yeah, get rid of Will Levis. See if you could trade him. Maybe it's just not his system. Maybe he needs to be in like that. Send him up there with Geno Smith. Send Will Levis up there with Geno Smith. I picked the Titans to win, obviously, as you can see. Out of all the teams that were sitting and stuff like this, Titans, how the fuck did you be the team to lose when they were sitting? The way the Texans look, and nobody believes in the Texans, they might as well, whoever they played that yesterday, they need to play that team against the fucking, who the Texans play this coming up. They play the Chargers. They need to play that team. That team they had out there, they need to play that team against the Chargers. I had the Eagles to win. You know, the crazy thing is, if I knew Saquon Barkley wasn't going to play, I would have probably picked what you call to win. Because who the fuck did the Eagles have out there to play? No, somebody tell me, and then we get back to it. Who the did the Eagles have out there to play? Johnny Wilson? Did Kenny Pickett even play? They had Tiki Kenny. Eagles won. Colts won in overtime. Joe Flacco was a close one. Joe Flacco, I need you to throw one more touchdown. But it's all good. I knew the Colts won. I knew Joe Flacco would go out there, sure, win his last game. That might be, I think that was, I even said on Monday last week. No, Friday when I did the thing. Whatever I did. The last video. This could be Joe Flacco last game and stuff. I think I can see him play one more year as the backup, and then if he doesn't get that, oh shit, I had to come in for the little backup because they got injured or whatnot or something like that, then I think next year would be Joe Flacco's last year. Calling it that. It could be this year, but I'm guaranteed next year would be his last year. Or just, yo, you know the system. Let's pay you. You won some games. You didn't look too bad. You looked at bad when people started to be like, oh, we're playing against Joe Flacco. All right, let's get this figure. Let's get this game tip up. Boom, boom. Hey, the way y'all got Joe Flacco, coach, and you have AR, you have a dual back quarterback. Let's keep that quarterback that could just sit back in the pocket and throw about 300 a game, 300 yards a game when needed to. Let's not go get rid of a backup quarterback that we know that could give us 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception a game. Let's not do that. Let's not get rid of, unless you know you got to pay him more. But other than that, coach, I wouldn't do that. Cowboys, how the fuck did y'all lose? Another team. Well, first of all, y'all was playing Cooper. Yo, did they say Cooper Rush because they didn't want to have to pay Cooper Rush his incentive? Yo, the Cowboys. Do I got the? Oh no. Yo, hey, just saying that looks a little weird. But Cowboys, how you couldn't get it done? You couldn't get it done. James Daniels played the first half, first quarter. I don't know, but Cowboys, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I don't even think they had any star wide receivers out there. That just let you know your defense need to start clicking. You need to get it together. Cowboys, you fucking lost. You fucked up. That was my first loss on the thing. Oh no, second loss. Green Bay. Obviously, I knew Green Bay was going to win at home. They trying to fight for a better seeding, so they wouldn't have to face. I think if Green Bay would have lost, Green Bay would have probably went to Tampa Bay. Wait, I think Green Bay wanted to lose. No, Green Bay probably would have went to the Eagles, I think. I don't know how to. IDK Sports Show, that's why y'all here. If you're new to this, stay true. Leave a like. Don't leave. With that being said, Tampa Bay win. We knew Saints, I got to do something fast. Saints, it looked like y'all just a quarterback. And I've been saying this since week 6 or 7. Carr, boom, you got to get rid of Carr. He's a backup quarterback. Go get rid of Carr. Go get a quarterback. Shit, hell. Go get Joe Milton. Yo, we're going to get to the Patriots. Are we at the Patriots yet? No, we're about to be at the Patriots. Yo, I don't know, Saints, we here. Saints, you might need to go get Joe Milton. Browns, you paid Deshaun Watson. You need a backup quarterback. We see what Billy Zappi look like. Go get Joe Milton. Go get Joe Milton. Giants. Scramble. No, you might be in the hole. Money. What we going to do? You need a quarterback. Drew Lock's a backup. You pay him $5 million. Don't ask me how I know that. You know, I heard that way long time ago when they started him. Oh my God, my light always comes out. But, yeah. Go get Joe Milton, the Giants. I would do that if I was you. ASAP. Go get him. Now. Patriots versus the Bills. That was last week. I knew we was going to win. You already know. That's why we repping. Y'all already know what it is. Now, if you follow me, thank you. I appreciate that. Go watch the short. Like I said, good win. Yo, you let them worry. Bro, do I gotta play? Do I literally gotta play so I don't want y'all to think like, oh, you knew this was gonna happen. Oh, this and that. No, bro, I fucking said I called it. I just want y'all to know I called it. We're gonna play this. We're still watching the game. The game is still going in the background. You know how we do, man. We get that win. It doesn't matter. 4 wins. That's what matters. That's what matters. Who cares about the number one pick? Tell the owners, y'all worry about the fucking draft picks and stuff and let me coach. Matter of fact, Mayo, you ain't probably gonna beat it. Mayo, you ain't even gonna beat it. And he got fired an hour later after this got posted. Till next year, man. Till next year, Pat. We're gonna get some linemen, a wide receiver, some tall cornerbacks. All right? See y'all next year, man. And I've been saying that that's what we need. I said that. I was like, yo, Joe Romero, win your game. Boom. My first year as a head coach, I had a rookie quarterback. I had some bum-ass niggas. Niggas was soft. I called them soft. So, yes, we had some soft niggas that didn't want to tackle sometimes, that couldn't penetrate the line, that couldn't know how to put an arm on another guy, grab a nigga leg or something. Matter of fact, horse collar him. Hey, you know how to hit the ball out and make a dude fumble? You can't do that. You soft. Yes, I'm a Patriots fan. Come on. Boom. I don't care. Yes. Boom. I don't care. I won 4 games. I won the same many games as Bell did with this bum-ass shitty team. So what y'all gonna do? Fire me? Cool. Fuck you. All right, but like I said, I knew he was gonna get fired. And the one thing I don't like how you talk to media and shit. Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's like, yo, I don't know. Like, it's like he doesn't care. It's like, what y'all want me to say? Dude, it's like he wanted to say. It's like he wanted, like, the shit that he wanted to say is on tip of tongue, but he know he can't say it, so he's gonna say something else. I don't know. But yo, we won. Like I just said, boom. Yo, we need to trade Joe Milton. Boom, great quarterback. Or because we can still keep it. You always want like a kind of like a veteran guy as your backup quarterback, just in case if he comes in, boom, it's a critical situation. We're only down 3 points. We need this drive. We just need a touchdown or a field goal to win this game. Like, let's get a veteran. Let's have a veteran as a backup and stuff like that. So, hey, send Joe Flacco over here. Get rid of Brissett, Joe Milton. We could trade that. Boom. That pick, yo, like I said, let's get some linemen, defense, offense. We got some nice tight ends. Let's go get a wide receiver that wants to. We got Douglas. Love Douglas. Let's go. Okay, so y'all want to go get T. Higgins? Let's go get T. Higgins. Okay. Can we go get Tyreek Hill? Now he does want to compete. He doesn't want to make the playoffs. Hey, we might not make the playoffs, so we might not can't get you Tyreek Hill. But yo, Tyreek Hill. What you want to do, my boy? What you want to do? Other than that, if we have to pick choose, go get Tyreek Hill. We need a tall one. What's the dude? I would go get Mike. See if Mike Williams is available. See, we could go get T. Higgins, Mike Williams. Just go pick up those 2 good wide receivers. Boom. That's good. We don't need that much help wide receiver core. Like, at least let's try to protect the fucking line first. Let's go get somebody in the draft, and let's go get the 2 best players in free agency, and then let's go get the best wide receiver left in free agency. That's what we should do. That's how we're going to rebuild. And what I mean, let's get the offensive alignment and defensive alignment. Like, we need penetration. That makes sense. You know, or somebody to stay in their ground and stop be fucking soft and get pushed over. At least somebody that know how to tackle. With that being said, I picked the Patriots to win. Chargers, they beat the Raiders. Brock Bowers should be nominated in there for Rookie of the Year. We're going to get to that when I talk about the awards. San Fran, they lost. They got smoked. They do 4 touchdowns. First of all, okay, you sitting people for what? I just want to say this. I didn't watch the game, but anybody who didn't start for the San Fran game is going to be on the San Fran team next year. So if you play and you're just like, yo, why am I playing this thing and not playing? You're about to be cut. If that makes sense. But Broncos beat the Chiefs. Okay, now hold on. Time out. Make it do it. Hold on, because what I say? Please go. I don't want to be the guy. But let me insert this clip right here, or let me do this. Oh, what I say? They was going to make sure the AFC was going to make sure that Cincinnati Joe Burrow do not get in. Do not get in. I am sorry. But did we know they was going to do that? Oh, I just spilled mad shit. So you're telling me y'all didn't want to... Y'all didn't... So, y'all know me. We watched the game a little bit. But then, that's around the time when I start to fall asleep. Boom, I passed out because I woke up mad early. Because I had to set up this area that y'all can't see. But... how the fuck y'all niggas not score 3 points? Y'all telling me y'all... I need to know. I heard they had backup scout teams and all that shit. Did y'all not want to make it try to look like a game? Or was that part of y'all plan? We're going to use our backups, back out scout team, practice squad people, right? Y'all going to use your starters, get your awards, try to get your incentives, boom, boom, break your rookie records, all this stuff. And like, you're going to waste your energy knowing you got to play next week. They might have, yo. Because I wonder if if Denver starters played the whole game. If they played the whole game, I want to know what the score was in third. Like I said, this is IDK Sports Show. I don't know. I do know Kansas City might have played into their hand and stuff. Y'all might be tired now. Y'all got a short week. Now y'all got to play next week. Y'all gave all that energy to, because y'all know you had to win that game to make the playoffs. While y'all was trying your hardest, they just had a scout team out there trying the hardest to try to make the team next year, to try to be on the winning Super Bowl team this year. Strategy. Move right along. Seahawks, boom. Geno Smith just earned like $4 million on incentive, doing this, doing that. The other 10 season win. I knew they was gonna win. Come on, the Rams are not playing for nothing. Like I said, the teams that are not playing for nothing. I said Green Bay wasn't gonna lose at home and not let Caleb Williams, blah blah. They got a good record at home. I think, I don't know IDKs, but like I said, like Green Bay, Jordan Love, boom. Jordan Love got injured. Now y'all tight. Jordan Love is if Jordan Love gets injured next year, he's injury prone. Because you got injured at the beginning of the season, you got injured at the last game of the season. Now, if you get injured again, all right. The Jets beat I knew Aaron Rodgers wasn't going to lose his last game. Sorry. He just wasn't. Tyreek Hill talking about he went out, all that stuff. Tyreek, looking at these teams. Go to Carolina? You want to go to a dome? You want to go to I was gonna say, I don't know. You want to go play with Bo Nixon, and you want to go play with Justin Herbert. You need to go somebody with an arm. Justin Herbert, like who's Detroit? Let Tyreek Hill go to Detroit. Whoa. And with that being said, like I said, I knew the Jets was gonna win. I don't know how bad they beat them. I didn't see the score or nothing. Tyreek Hill didn't want to go back in, which is kind of corny. You knew you wasn't going to get your incentives, your yards. You didn't want to go out there and get hurt. I understand. Boom. Like Aaron Rodgers said last week, yo, let the young niggas go. But that's why I didn't start you in my last week. And you come. And with that being said, we got Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the day. The Carolina and Falcons game was a good game. And I said that was going to be a good game, too. I said that was the other. I thought the Rams and Seahawks was going to be a good game. But remember, by the time I got done picking, I said it was like, oh, yeah. Rams ain't playing for nothing. They already locked in. They could lose, and it doesn't matter. They're a number 4 seed. 9-8 in a number 4 seed. Like how Seattle is crazy. But yeah, Detroit won. Jamar Gibbs 4 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, 4 or 3. I don't know. IDK, come on. Anytime you hear me mess up, just put IDK. Great fucking game. Great game. Great game last night. Detroit just showed. Vikings, you're going to play the Rams. The Rams could play like that. The Rams could play like Detroit. There's only a few teams that could play like Detroit. The Rams, the Bucks, Cincinnati, yeah. I would say the Eagles maybe, but their quarterbacks are dual quarterbacks, so it's like more like these are guys just gonna sit back, boom, run and play action, boom. Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield. I think I said somebody else, but like, yeah, you don't want to play. So Minnesota, you got a tough. Yeah, you're gonna play the Rams. The Rams is no slouch. Especially like they set everybody to make sure they're healthy. The running backs, Puka Nacua, Cup, the offensive line, they ready. They're ready. They're ready. Detroit, good win. Great win. With that being said, there goes my picks. There goes my record. One of the best records of the year. 2024 NFL season. 185 and 96. Nobody's touching that. Nobody's close. Best record is 14 and 2. If not, okay, cool. My best record is 13 and 3. Even though I know it's not because we know that we only lost twice. Was it that? Yeah, 14 and 2. I was about to say, wait, is it 15 and 2? No, it can't be 15 and 2. It was never 17 games. There's only been this many games. 16. And I went 14 and 2. Go look it up, guys. You already know. Let's get to the MVP. Let's get to the Rookie of the Year. I already gave you my thoughts on the Pats, but we're going to recap. Like it says right there, NFL 2024 season record 185 and 96. And think about this. How many times I think I picked the Patriots six. I picked the Patriots at least 4 times because only 2 times I picked the Patriots to win. They won 4 games. Only 2 times I picked them to win. They won. Last one, and then against the Jets. I don't know if I picked them to win against the Chicago. I don't know if I picked us to win that game. I literally don't know. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm pretty sure I picked us to win against Titans and the Jags. Or maybe I did pick this again with Chicago, but I don't know. Either the Jets and the I knew we beat the Jets the second time, and the Bills the second time. Like we have a chance, and I think I picked the Patriots to beat the Dolphins. I thought we beat the Dolphins the first time because we didn't like. But with that being said, I had the best NFL record. Look it up. Let me know if not. Now, before we get out of here, I want to go over my MVP. If I could give an MVP role. If I could give somebody the MVP. Just want to give y'all some stats. Josh Allen, 3,731 yards, 28 touchdowns, throwing touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 531 rush yards with 12 rushing touchdowns. 28 plus 12, you do the math. That's 40 touchdowns. And did he throw one? Well, he caught one. He got like 41 touchdowns then. Because didn't he catch one? Did he throw one to himself? Wait, did they count that one? No. No. Okay, no. All right, so he got 40. Technically, he got 41 touchdowns. 41 touchdowns. Over 4,207 yards total combined. Lamar Jackson. 4,172 passing yards. 41 passing touchdowns. 4 interceptions. Now, I don't know how many times Aaron Rodgers done made the playoffs with Green Bay and stuff, but how many times we heard 41 and 4? He had 39 and 3, 37 and 2, 44 and 4, 44 and 5. Aaron Rodgers wins the MVPs with those. Hold on, let me not finish. Hold on. Lamar Jackson's rushing yards, 915 rushing yards with 4 rushing touchdowns. Mind you, he just scored. He had 2 rushing touchdowns through 6 or 7 weeks because he had Derrick Henry. Now, who's my MVP? And with 4 touchdowns. So he got what? 45 touchdowns total to his 41. Less turnovers throwing. I'm not counting the fumbles or none of that stuff. We're counting stats that we see. And then we go look at the team provide. Yes, people want to talk about, what are the expectations? Well, we knew Lamar was going to do good. But did we know Lamar was going to do this? We thought they was going to run the ball heavy, run the ball. You didn't think that Lamar Jackson they both was going to have 1,000 rushing yards? We could have swore we thought Lamar would have over 5 rushing touchdowns. They're going to have a mean rushing game. They still had the same wide receivers last year, so he was going to put better numbers up. Did they get a new offensive lineman? So you're telling me the only person that the Ravens added was Derrick Henry. And the only thing it did was drop down his rushing things and put his passing yards, what we want quarterbacks to do is to pass the ball, blah blah. Oh, now we're going back to we want dual quarterback. We want quarterback to do this. I thought we wanted quarterbacks to pass and be able to sit there in the pocket and be able to do this and do that and be able to sit there and boom, make plays with their feet, boom, scram in the pocket, still stay in the pocket, boom, make the throw when it counts and stuff like that. Throw for these crazy passing yards, get these touchdowns and stuff like that, right? No. But we're saying no. But we're saying, so the crazy thing is, to me, I say Lamar Jackson should win MVP because if we're saying Joe Burrow makes the playoffs, he should win MVP because of stats and yards. Well, Lamar Jackson's touchdown ratio, yards ratio is right there underneath him. So how are we not going to give it to him? Sorry, Joe Burrow didn't make the playoffs, so we give it to or is it the fact that we don't want him to win back-to-back MVPs? We're going to give it to Josh Allen because and people say, he had Derrick Henry. How many? I just need to know this. IDK Sports Show, but I think I do know. Did James Cook have more rushing touchdowns than Derrick Henry? Did Josh Allen have more rushing touchdowns than Derrick Henry? Was Lamar Jackson sacked more than Josh Allen? Did Ray Davis, the backup running back, had more rushing touchdowns than Lamar Jackson? Oh, you're telling me Shakir had just as many rushing touchdowns? 3 short of Lamar? Lamar had what? What did I say? 4 rushing touchdowns? Oh, Shakir had 4 rushing touchdowns. Oh, shit. Those Jeb Sweets. Oh, snap. Because they got a running game. So I could have sworn there was a one game when I came here and talked about it. I want to say it was that first game that we played them. We played played Buffalo Bills. They use all running backs. They use all they're the only team that uses their running back. So I hear people talk about, he has Lamar, he has Derrick Henry. Josh Allen has a running game. I think the Bills had besides the I don't know. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. I feel like the Bills had the most rushing touchdowns than any team. I'm pretty sure 3 of their running backs on their roster has at least 3+ touchdowns. And counting him. Combined, just scored 15, right? You know they was going to let James Cook get the 15 because we're not going to keep OJ System name at the top of the. I was like, they're not going to keep OJ. They was going to put James Cook, and then Josh Allen. It was like Josh Allen. But what was that fucking? I see that shit. I was like, oh yeah, they want OJ Simpson name out the fucking records book. But what was I saying about MVP? MVP. So yeah, Josh Allen. So Josh Allen had 12. He had 15. How many rushing touchdowns is that together? 15 plus 12. All right, just add the 3 that Ray Davis had. We know Ray Davis had more than 3. So let's just say that that's 30 rushing touchdowns they had total. I don't think the Ravens had more than 20, 30 rushing touchdowns. So what do we talk about? Like, if anything, it's like, oh shit, the Bills are like, Josh Allen is the offensive player of the year. Look at the play, look at the things he was doing to make his team, to make the plays. And are we not taking into account that Lamar beat Josh Allen? In the middle of the season. In the middle of the season when we was debating who could be MVP or whatnot and stuff. Week 6 or 7. That's good. That's a good, right? Right before break 8. That's when we start getting the MVP votes and figuring out who's MVP. Who has a tougher division? We're not saying that. We're not talking about that, right? Oh, because he got this guy. Oh, because he got this guy. Oh, because he still got the same team that he played with last year, right? So if he got the same team that he played with last year and got one player that makes him better, one player, so that one player made him throw better. So Derrick Henry made him throw better. All right. That is my vote. I would give it to Lamar Jackson, but they're not going to let him win twice. And they've been kind of, to me, they kind of been waiting to give Josh Allen the MVP, just have a season. But it's like, yo, bro, Jeff Goff threw for more yards and touchdowns than you. You just had to like be good to make yourself, to get your team there. That's offensive player of the year. MVP, you did that. Plus you put up numbers. That's me. You was there for your team, and you showed out for the NFL. And you showed out for the NFL because now if Josh Allen does win, everybody's gonna be like, no, but you gotta go back to look at this play, or you gotta go look back at the record. The record. I think I remember growing when I started paying attention to MVP is when how's Aaron Rodgers keep winning MVP over Tom Brady? That's when I started paying attention to awards and was like, yo, wait, hold on, what the fuck? Yeah, I feel like the same thing. I feel like Tom Brady damn near. How many shitty teams Tom Brady had and we still went to the playoffs? Like, come on, my boy. Those years we should have won MVP. Like every year, LeBron should win MVP. Now I'm starting to get into my bias, so y'all can be like, oh well. But yo, this stat record up to he threw for 3 damn near 400 more yards. He threw for 18, 17 more touchdowns, 2 less interceptions. He ran for 400 more yards. Less touchdowns, though. Less touchdowns. I don't know. That's my pick. That is my pick. I would pick Lamar Jackson, but I know they're going to give it to Josh Allen. And it's like, look at nobody in his division finished over 500. At least Lamar Jackson was in the division where, damn, Joe Burrow could have made the playoffs. The Browns was beating people in the division like what? like think about the division in the gauntlet that they had to go through. Can we just think about that? Like they had to play the Patriots twice, and the only reason why the Patriots beat them is because, let's be real, they beat the Jets twice. Was we the only team that beat the Bills? IDK Sports Show, IDK, I don't know. Please let me know. Move right along. Was the Patriots the only team that beat the Bills in a division? And the Dolphins the only team that beat us, to sweep us, because we lost twice. But it's whatever. All right, move right along. Don't want to be here for too long. I appreciate y'all. Rookie of the year. Now, say Jay Daniels. Oh, yo, Jay Daniels Jaden Daniels. I don't know. I think Jaden Daniels should have played that last game. I know you got a good record, you got a good season, but that might have hurt. So I was doing my stats, and like I said, when I look at the stats and do it, yes, we know he had that big game. Yes, he had that escapability, but Bo Nix was doing the same shit too. There was times like, how does Bo Nix he put up like 12 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in the first like 6-7 games, and then people started figuring out boom boom. Same with Jaden Daniels, but it's like, yo, you was doing that like I don't know, like, but here goes the stats. Because I did say it's going to be Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, or it's going to be like some other guy. And that other guy probably should be Brock Bowers. Am I saying that right? Brock Bowers. Okay. Bo Nix. 57.1 QBR. Come on, we got stats. 3,775 passing yards, 29 passing touchdowns, 12 interceptions. AFC South. AFC West. Okay? AFC West. And I got some numbers here too. They lost against Kansas City once, lost against the Chargers twice, the Ravens, Cincinnati. They lost against their first game against Seattle, and they lost against Pittsburgh. Their first game Seattle, the second game was Pittsburgh, and then they kind of started winning, and then they lost 3 games in their divisions, and they lost in the AFC North. Remember that. Boom. He got 531 rushing yards. Oh, my fault. That's Josh Allen. My fault. He got 430 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns, bringing him to a total of 33 total touchdowns. 33 total touchdowns, 4,100 total yards. Around that. Now, Jaden Daniels, 70% QBR. 3,568 yards. 25 passing touchdowns. 9 interceptions, not a bad ratio. 891 rush yards, 6 rushing touchdowns. Brings him to a total of 31 total touchdowns and about 4,300 and something thousand yards total. When they have a better record, did they win 11 games? How many games? I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 games. They won 12 games? What the fuck? No way. No. Somebody look this up. There's no way I got my math wrong. So they lost against Tampa Bay the first game. They lost against the Ravens, Pittsburgh, Eagles, and Dallas. 1, 2, 3. I wrote all their losses down. These niggas is 17. I mean, wait, hold on, time out. So, wait, hold on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is there 18 games? Wait, we're 14 and we're 4 and 13, so 17. They're 12 and 5. Oh, Jaden Daniels got to win MVP. My fault. He got to win Rookie of the Year. My fault. I didn't know that record was like that. Yes, his stats numbers low. He got 12 wins. Did Washington win 4 games last year? And just look at the loss. Their first game was against the Tampa Bay. Their first game was against the Seahawks. Those are some defensive-minded teams that's going to get after your rookie quarterback. Granted, they both lost against the Ravens. The Bills lost against the Ravens. They both lost against Pittsburgh. Kansas City lost against Pittsburgh with Justin Fields. They lost against Russell. Remember that game? They lost against Russell. They lost against the Eagles, the Dallas. Like, I was looking at the schedule. I was like, oh, maybe Washington had like maybe a slight easy schedule, but they played everybody in the AFC North like they did. You know? So knowing that they got a 12-5 thing, I would edge the Rookie of the Year to Jaden Daniels. But I always been an advocate of this for the last, I would say like the last 3-4 years when I started like literally like paying attention mad hard. Like when it's like y'all just now giving Tom Brady the MVP because you know this is his last year in New England. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, but it's gonna come down whoever wins their first it's gonna come down to this their first playoff game of who gets the Rookie of the Year. Because if not, I guess we give it to Jay Daniels. But it's like those are nice stats. 51. He's a AFC South, AFC West. Like I say, he's playing against Patrick Mahomes a couple times. You're playing a division where it's like, yo, you damn near almost won your division. You damn near won your division. You beat the Eagles one time. You beat the Dallas one time. You beat the Giants both times, and you beat them. The Giants was trying to beat you the last game. You beat them. You beat them with your backups. You know, and Dallas beat you when they was kind of like in their middle. Eagles beat you and you beat Eagles when they was at their got out that game. Nah, that game don't count. Nah. You know what? Yo. With that being said, sticking what I stick with, because on Friday we're gonna go over my prediction list of where I have each team winning and stuff like that. I picked the Pictures to win 6 games. Just put it that way. Maybe 7. Mad teams didn't even win 5 games, bro. What? I don't even think 10 teams won 5 games. Or 10 teams won 5 games and under. Oh my God. But with that being said, I'm going to stick with my pick, and I think Jay Daniels is going to win because it was the moments. It's the rookie quarterback, the rookie coach, the culture. Like, I think that is going to matter. That's going to matter. With that being said, my MVP is Lamar, but I think Allen is going to win it. Rookie of the Year is Jay Daniels, and I'm faithful that everybody will go with Jay Daniels, unless this first playoff game be like, yo, look at Bo Nix. Other than that, my name is Young Bull. This is the IDK Sports Show, man. I appreciate y'all, man. 18 weeks of rocking with your boy Bully. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. If you're new to this, stay true, man. Leave a like, man. We be here at the end of the week to recap the whole season. I know. The crazy thing is, I think I picked it. Who did I pick to be? I think I picked the Giants to be the worst team of the year. Now, if there's a tie record, what does that mean? With that being said, man, we be here Friday, man. Please stay tuned, man. Leave a like, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Happy Monday. No more football till Sunday, but at least we get Monday Night Football next week. So we get to be here. We get to talk about the playoffs. IDK Sports Show, we're out, man.